afternoon, everyone. Thanks for joining us. My name's Angie and I manage the refurb programme in the UK, and this is Katherine.
Hi, I'm Katherine and I am brand manager.
So in the session today, we're going to look at the refurbished landscape on eBay, how the refurbished programme can help you to stand out and sell faster. Katherine will take us through our exciting upcoming marketing plans, and then we'll be joined by Aadam, who's director at Intelliscope, and he'll talk to us about his successful refurbished business. So I know it's just after lunch, everyone's a bit sleepy, so we need some audience participation. So did you know an estimated how many million mobile customers would consider buying a refurbished phone?
5.
5? Higher?
Higher.
Higher?
12.
So it's actually 22 million mobile customers. And if you think about that being your potential target audience, that is a huge opportunity, especially when you go out into even more categories than phones. One more stat for you. So what percentage of customers who bought a refurbished laptop and PC in the last decade was overwhelmingly satisfied with the quality?
97.
87. You're quite close. So 85%. So this really accounts for the increased quality we're seeing in the refurbished sector. But obviously, there is a way to go. We would love that to be 100%. So eBay is a top destination for refurbished in the UK. And there's 3 main reasons both buyers and sellers are increasing their focus in this area. So the first is value. So for customers, it's a really cost-effective alternative to buying products brand new. In the refurb program, you can buy, say, 50% versus RRP. From a seller point of view, this really helps to solve the issue of what to do with return, damaged inventory that might be sitting in your warehouse and you don't know how to get rid of it. So if you sell them as refurbished on eBay, it helps you manage those returns, manage the liquidation process, and make them profitable once again. So choice, obviously there's a huge range of choice available refurbished. As a buyer, it also opens up the amount of brands you can choose from. Previously, you might have been priced out of buying from the most premium brands, but if you can get that potentially half off, buying a slightly lower grade, again, that becomes accessible. You can also potentially upgrade to a higher spec item than you might have been able to afford brand new. The range sometimes can also be wider as well, so discontinued products are still available as refurbished. That iPhone 8 that doesn't go away, Apple aren't making it anymore, but you can still get it refurbished in great condition. The third reason is sustainability, so public concern about climate change is at an all-time high in the UK. If we can repair and resell these items, obviously we're reducing them going from landfill, we're reducing that e-waste, and we're also reducing the environmental impact versus producing that item as new. So customers are increasingly looking for a sustainable and eco-friendly purchase, and refurb plays into this perfectly. So if you were sat in the audience at eBay Open a year ago, you might remember we had just launched Refurbished on eBay. We launched it in the mobile phones category first. So really the aim here was to improve the shopping experience for buyers and reduce those not as described returns for sellers. So what have we been up to in the last year? So we now have 4 grades live on site. So they range from certified, which is approved by manufacturer, down to excellent, very good, and good. We've enrolled over 300 sellers into the program. Everyone has been vetted, checked, offer the highest standards on the platform. And as of last week, we're now live in over 100 categories. So we've rolled out through phones, sound and vision, through electronics and computing, and we've now started our first non-tech focused categories, so small kitchen appliances, DIY and power tools. And we've got over 40,000 listings live. In the program, we sell over 13,000 graded items weekly, and we're seeing really great results on the listings. So in the phones category specifically, these 4 refurb conditions convert at 70% higher than the used equivalent, which is obviously a great performance. And customers are really starting to look for refurbished inventory. We're seeing searches grow and grow on site, and in the last 12 months, we've had over 2.3 million people physically typing in some sort of refurbished version, and over 300,000 unique search terms. The standards in the program remain high, so top-rated sellers only need to apply. We have the highest retail standards for customers, so obviously free delivery, 30-day returns, and that 12-month guarantee, which really helps people when they're buying refurbished for the first time to improve that confidence. And customer satisfaction is key and something we're really starting to focus on more. We got a lot of data from from buyers giving us feedback on the items that you're selling, and we're really starting to hone in on those issues. If a customer is unhappy with their first refurbished purchase, they're probably not going to come back to eBay, they're not going to come back to you as a seller, and they're not going to buy from the program again. However, when we have a great experience, we tell everyone. Katherine does not stop talking about her refurbished Simba mattress.
It's true, everybody in this room I think knows about it from today.
And so this is something we're really trying to hone in on. Sellers who are underperforming in this way, we're starting to coach, we're starting to work with you a lot closer. But if it can't be improved, we are removing sellers, really to protect the customer, but also other sellers in the program, as it damages all of your reputations. So now on to the changes we made on site to help you stand out and sell faster as part of the program. So the refurbished hub, hopefully you've all seen it, and you might notice that this image looks a little different to what's been on site previously. This is a little preview of a branding relaunch we're going through, and Katherine will go into more detail shortly. But essentially, we've created a single destination where customers can shop all verified program inventory and all program sellers. Here we showcase your best seller offers, and it gives us a platform to launch new program sellers and categories, and it's a destination for all of our marketing activity. So what have we been doing on the rest of the site? We all know eBay search results can be a bit hectic, millions of listings to scroll through, and we really need to help you stand out from the crowd. So on the right, we have refurbished badging, which I'm sure you've seen. This helps to drive the click-through rate in the river. In the middle, we've launched an educational module, so we're really calling out here the main benefits of the program. We know a lot of customers come straight to eBay, they go straight to search. They might not have seen homepage activity or the hub, so this is really educating them at all points in the journey. And then on the right, we have an elevated filter, which toggles on automatically all 4 refurbished item conditions and really makes that mobile journey much smoother when you're looking to shop. On the listings, we're really looking to drive buyer confidence in you and aid that conversion. So again, we've got the refurbished badging, and we're also calling out here the 4 main reasons to buy. So we're calling out that you're a high quality vetted seller, and nowhere else on site, apart from the refurbished program, do we really give this backing. We're highlighting those top retail standards and really trying to drive confidence for the buyer. On the right, so this is just launched in the mobile phones category. We've started to do more detailed imagery, so customers can compare the grading on the listings. This is feedback we had that they weren't really sure what condition the item was going to arrive in, so something we're really starting to work on. Should be both helpful for sellers and for buyers, so that you can also make your grading more accurate and reduce those returns. So we're really doing all we can to drive traffic to your listings, drive confidence in you as a seller, and in return, we just need those really high quality listings, as many images as you can get, any videos of your refurbishment process, and any really high quality content would be really fantastic to add. And then it's down to sellers to deliver that fantastic quality to the buyers so they come back time and time again. And now over to Katherine.
Thank you. Yeah, so I'm Katherine, I am brand manager, as I said before. Just going to take you through some of our refurbished marketing plans and hopefully how you can kind of come on that journey with us over the next couple of months. So, hopefully you were all around this morning and you heard Eve talking about our new brand platform launching this week. I'm just going to talk in a little bit more detail about our brand promise and the role of refurbished within that. So, as we know, eBay's vibrancy, the 4-colour logo, the optimism for what the internet could be, quickly made it iconic when we first launched. But sadly, kind of over the last 10 years, we've kind of stripped it from what made it famous, and we have kind of shown up inconsistently. As a result of that, we haven't moved perceptions forward, and the brand feels a little bit like a relic of the past. So our challenge as brand marketeers was to set up a long-standing brand platform that would reposition eBay as a marketplace for future needs. Doing that, we wanted to really tap into the beliefs and attitudes of our eBay users. So the fact that they're savvy, they're really passionate, and they're always looking for a better way. I'm sure you can all appreciate that. And that's what kind of fed into our brand promise, which of course is to be a better place to buy and sell for people, planet and pocket. So what does this mean for our strategy? Well, actually, these kind of outdated perceptions that we had of the brand obscured the fact that during a global pandemic, a global climate crisis, and of course the cost of living crisis that you heard Murray talking about this morning, no platform can actually offer a more optimistic way to buy and sell. Where the status quo is getting a version of what you want, eBay can offer you exactly what you want. So we've got everything you need, from hard to find to unique items. When items end up in landfill, and you'll have all heard of kind of that linear lifespan, eBay offers something that is much better for the planet, and obviously refurbished fits really neatly within that. Where the norm is kind of benefiting the few, and we're seeing the growth of just a small number of very big businesses, eBay is of course the home of small, medium businesses and anyone who has something to sell. And then finally, where you kind of pay a price premium for what you want, and really prime example being more sustainable products, we offer something that is better for the wallet, obviously great bargains and a way of making extra money. So eBay therefore provides a better way to buy and sell for people and the planet. And that's the eBay way. And you always cringes at me when I say it like that. I didn't do the arm movement this time, but that's the eBay way. And this is obviously our new brand platform that, as Eve said, has gone live this week. Personally, what I really love about this is that it connotes the fact that eBay have a much more ethical way of doing business. It's ownable, it's catchy, it's got eBay within it, and it's really versatile. So it stretches across our reasons to believe, and it stretches across our focus categories. So refurbished, for example, it fits perfectly. So how does refurb fit into this new brand platform? Well, the answer really is it's absolutely integral. It's integral to proving that promise. Customers can get exactly what they want for the quality that they want without compromising on price and on sustainability. It really plays perfectly across those two key motivators that we've talked about: value and sustainability, or as we like to call it at eBay, pocket and planet. So what's the role of refurbished? Well, as I said, refurbished is essential to proving our brand promise, and I'm therefore really excited to say that it's going to be the focus of our marketing going forward. I'm just going to touch kind of on 3 ways over the next sort of coming months and 2023, where we'll kind of be bringing refurbished into our plans. The first one is celebrating refurbished to launch the eBay way. Like I said, that's gone live this week. It went live on Monday across out of home. Hopefully you've seen the buses driving around town. I think I almost made Mark crash yesterday because I squealed in the car and went, "Oh, we're on the bus." You know, he thought he'd taken the wrong turn. So yeah, very exciting time for us. So we're celebrating refurbished as part of that launch. We're going live on TV, out of home, digital, social, print, and you can just see some examples there on the screen of how we're bringing refurbished into our digital marketing. The second point is that we're building a dedicated full funnel plan to grow the category as well as capturing in-market demand. So we're taking this startup scale-up approach. In Q4 you can see some of the examples there of what we're doing at the moment across search, on-site and on social media, and then we've got some influencer activity going live over the next few weeks. So we're really starting to sort of grow momentum and test and learn with our different marketing channels. And then the third one, and selfishly, the most exciting one for me personally, is Black Friday. So we are making refurbished absolutely central to our Black Friday proposition. Unfortunately, I don't have any visuals to show you at the moment, but hopefully we can share some things with you over in the coming months, and obviously you'll see it on Black Friday itself. But the aim of this for us is to shine a light on our refurbished proposition, really dial up our value and sustainability message, and push against that kind of commerciality around Black Friday that we've come to expect from that time. So loads more on that to come, but I just want to show you a really short video that is going live today, I think, on social. Hopefully make you smile.
Reloving rave anthems on refurbished headphones. That's the eBay way.
I always have to do the little dance. I absolutely love that video. At least I can see a few smirks in the crowd, so that's brilliant. So final slide from me then. What does 2023 hold? It's really exciting. As I said, moving into 2023, we're going to be building out a full funnel plan to capture the in-market demand. Like I said, we'll be taking a startup scale-up approach, so really testing and learning with our marketing, building that investment and working towards a long-term ambition to make refurbished purchases a first thought, not an afterthought. So hopefully next time I stand up here, I can talk you through the strategy and how successful it's been.